What if I told you that you don't have to worry for future medical expenses when you suffer from critical illnesses such as heart attack, cancer, stroke, and others? The best part is that even if these illnesses recur, there will still be lump sum cash provided for you, plus a continuous income stream to help you recover. Good morning, everyone. I'm Lester Reyes, an agency manager in FWD Life Philippines. Today, I'm very excited to share with you the newest critical insurance plan we call FWD Vibrant. FWD Vibrant is our complete health protection from wellness to recovery. So it provides extensive critical illness protection benefits from screening, treatment, and recovery. So sa mga avid fans ng FWD, we already have critical illness insurance. No? We have Confinement, our most affordable one, for as low as 1,799. It can cover you to 100,000 lump sum cash for 1 year plus 30,000 COVID insurance. We also have Set for Health. Ito yung pinakauna naming multi-critical illness claim plan na that can cover you until age 75 plus a money back guarantee, no? And yung pangatlo naming plan is what we call health bundle. Yung health bundle naman incorporates investment and critical illness insurance into one plan. And it can be added with several protection benefits katulad ng hospital confinement benefit, term insurance, and a lot more. For today, ito yung very excited ako na i-share sa inyo kasi ang FWD Vibrant is an enhancement of our Set for Health plan because it does not only provide us multi-critical illness claim, but it also provides screening and recovery benefits. So iisa-isahin natin yung mga features and benefits ng the FWD Vibrant by skimming through the pages of our plan. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Let's start reviewing FWD Vibrant's product proposition. Okay, so ito yung first page natin. So let me read here the first few texts of the plan. Take control of your health and well-being from wellness to recovery so you can pursue your life goals with less worries. For this proposal, ang ating client is si Mrs. Juan de la Cruz. No? So female siya na 30 years old. So ang sabi dito, thank you for considering FWD Vibrant Critical Illness Plan. We at FWD understand that you are in that stage in your life where you aim for bigger and better things for you and your family. But in your quest to pursue your goals, you often forget about maintaining good health. So we designed a product that helps you take control of your health and well-being from wellness to recovery. So you're covered before anything happens, right up to after everything happens. With this sales illustration, we will show the benefits you will receive. It will also explain that what are covered and what are not. So ganun ka explicit yung ating introduction for the proposal. And here you can also observe that the sales illustration is prepared for the next 90 days, no? From April 15 until July 13, 2022. Ayan. Okay. So nandito na tayo ngayon sa second page. FWD Vibrant Critical Illness Plan gives you extensive benefits from screening to treatment to recovery so you can better take care of your health and well-being before anything happens, right up to after everything happens. So inulit-ulit yun na dun sa first page. Ano kayang ibig sabihin ng screening, treatment, and recovery? And what makes it different from other critical insurance plans there is in the market? So ito na po yung mga overview of the benefits. So here, nakalagay is critical illness protection until age 100. So currently sa roster before Vibrant came in, what we have is critical illness insurance up to age 75. No? So a lot of people now are clamoring for protection for critical illnesses until age 100. Kaya lumabas itong FWD Vibrant. But on top of the multiple critical illness claim na meron si Set for Health, in our plan, dito sa Vibrant, you can claim up to 6 times major critical illness benefit. Nako, so baka yung iba sasabihin, nako hindi ba masyadong overkill na yan? Pero sa totoo lang, no, if you review the benefits of Vibrant, you can see na it makes sense na maganda na may ganito pa tayong multiple critical illness claim. Kasi, as mentioned here, you will get 100% of the sum assured if insured is diagnosed with late-stage cancer or a covered non-cancer major critical illness. So dito, ang ginawa natin is, kapag nagkaroon ng cancer si client, diba alam naman natin, no, if you research doon sa mga online, tawag dito, mga articles about cancer remissions or cancer recurring instances, malalaman natin ang cancer pala, hindi porket gumaling tayo doon, 100% cured na tayo. No? Kung mababasa natin yung ibang mga website articles, malalaman natin na in as early as 1 year or even months pa nga yung iba, or even after 5 years, nagkakaroon agad ng instances na either nag-metastasize yung cancer or nag-recur yung previous cancers nila. So with this plan, ang maganda is that you don't have to worry for any future medical expenses coming from that same cancer or other cancers. Kasi itong Vibrant will again provide you 100% benefit to prepare you for those medical expenses. Apart from that, no, kasi hindi naman natin alam if anong klaseng critical illness ang pwedeng dumapo sa atin. Let's say nagkaroon tayo ng heart attack, which again has a greater chance of being nagkaroon ng recurrence after the first one, and of course stroke. May ganun din tayo mga instances. So kapag dumating sa atin yung ganyang mga critical illness na yan, di ba ang ganda na isipin na with just one plan, meron na tayo kaagad na ready benefit na kahit ilang beses pang dumating sa atin yung recurrence ng mga critical illness na yan, naka-ready tayo. But baka sabihin ninyo, cancer, stroke, heart attack lang ba yan, Lester? Actually, there are 42 major critical illnesses na pwede nating gawing basis for claims. So mamaya iisa-isahin din natin yung mga yan. Nakalagay din dito that you can see the list in section major critical illnesses you're covered for para sa list ng ating mga critical illnesses. So mamaya babasahin natin yan. You can claim up to 3 times for late-stage cancer and 3 times for non-cancer illnesses. One cannot claim more than once for the same non-cancer illness. So ibig sabihin, kunwari, nagkaroon tayo ng, let's say, renal failure. Kunwari, no? Naka-claim na tayo dyan. Pero the following years, nagkaroon ulit tayo ng renal failure, hindi na natin siya pwedeng maklaim because ang sabi dito, one cannot claim more than once for the same non-cancer illness. Maliban na lang kung yung non-cancer illness na yon is heart attack and stroke, wherein you can claim up to 3 times doon sa heart attack and stroke na condition na yon. So I hope na-appreciate niyo yung multiple critical illness na yan kasi despite the number of improvements na meron tayo when it comes to medical treatments, sad to say that not everyone can easily access that because yun nga, kailangan talaga ng money para talagang maabot natin yung ganong klaseng treatment. And hopefully with this plan, no, makatulong ito na magkaroon tayo ng extra fund when that happens to us. So yun yung first benefit natin. Okay. So dito, meron din siyang tinatawag na minor critical illness benefit. Ang maganda lang dito sa Vibrant is unlike critical illness insurance in the market today, itong critical illness na minor natin, you get 25% of the sum assured up to a maximum of 1 million pesos if insured is diagnosed with a covered minor critical illness to help with the treatments. So, dati kasi no, sa Set for Health, ang ating minor critical illness claim is only 20% of the sum assured. No, so let's say 1 million pesos yung ating sum assured, nagkaroon tayo ng critical na minor, no, minor critical illness, you get 200,000 before with Set for Health. However, with Vibrant, tinaasan na natin yung pwedeng makuha, no? Up to 25% na. So from 200,000, kung 1 million yung ating sum assured before, magiging 250,000 na ngayon because of Vibrant. So we can also see the minor critical illnesses covered in this proposal. And you can only take advantage of this benefit once, but you are still eligible to receive your other benefits. So again, kapag nagkaroon na tayo ng minor critical illness, hindi ibig sabihin yung benefit na 250,000, no, kung 1 million yung sum assured, ibabawas siya sa 1 million. Hindi ganun sa plan na to. Yung 250,000 na yan is on top of the face amount, no? So if ever na magkaroon tayo ng subsequent major critical illnesses, makukuha pa rin natin yung 100% sum assured per claim. Yon, no? Yun yung minor critical illness benefit natin. At the same time, this plan will give you your beneficiary with 100% of the sum assured if the insured dies before the age of 100. However, this benefit will end once there is a first major critical illness claim. So kunwari, bumili tayo ng Vibrant and right after a year, nagkaroon agad tayo ng isang major critical illness. So, nagkakaroon na ng nag-expire na yung death benefit na yan kasi sabi nga dito, this benefit will end once there is a first major critical illness claim. Mamaya i-check natin kung ano pa ba yung ibang mga pwede pa nating makuha from the plan despite the expiration of the death benefit. Okay. So apart from that, we also have what we call recovery support. Ito yung bago na feature ng plan natin with FWD Vibrant because it provides health supplement benefit. You will get 2% of the sum assured for 6 consecutive months upon the first major critical illness claim to help with medical expenses. So let's say nagkaroon na po tayo ng isang critical illness. Dati, magbibigay lang po tayo ng isang major critical illness claim. So, in that way, in that event, okay na siya kung tutuusin kasi meron na tayong nakuhang pera. However, itong Vibrant, nag-isip tayo ng in advance pa. Kasi syempre, habang nagpapagaling tayo, habang nagbabayad tayo for our first major critical illness, alam naman natin na hindi agad-agad tayo makaka-recover, hindi tayo makakatrabaho kaagad, di ba? So dito ang ginawa ng FWD, magbibigay tayo ng 2% of the sum assured. Let's say, no, nagkaroon tayo ng 1 million sum assured. So 2% of the sum assured is, I think, 20,000 pesos. So binigay na yung 1 million pesos na first major critical illness, meron ka pang matatanggap na 20,000 a month for the next 6 months. Kung paano mo siya gagamitin, it's up to you. Pero ang maganda dito is that meron kang continuous stream of income na matatanggap on top doon sa first major critical illness claim natin. Di ba ang ganda? Next is we have what we call waiving of future payments. So alam naman natin, di ba, pag nagkaroon tayo ng isang sakit, medyo mahihirapan na tayo to continue paying for the plan. And with FWD Vibrant, once na nagkaroon tayo ng first critical illness, hindi na natin kailangan bayaran yung future premiums natin. So ano yung mga conditions, no, na po pwedeng ma-waive yung future premiums ng plan natin? Number 1, you become disabled before reaching the age of 60. Again, this is a good feature kasi sa ibang plans there in the market, no, na meron sa market, kapag naka-reach na tayo ng 60 years old, hindi na gumagana yung waiver of premium. So in FWD Vibrant, pwede tayo makapagpa-waive ng premiums before reaching the age of 70. Pangalawa, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, mawi-waive yung future premiums natin kahit isang beses pa lang tayo nagbabayad, basta nagkaroon agad tayo ng major critical illness for the first time. So let's say nagkaroon agad tayo ng critical illness, major, no? After 1 year, 10 years to pay yung ating plan. Yung 9 years na kailangan nating bayaran yung plan, wala na po kayong kailangang isipin. Kami na pong bahala doon sa pagbabayad noon kasi hindi na po kayo i-require magbayad for the next 9 years. Ayun, yung another piece of mind na po pwede natin makuha from the plan. Apart from that, meron tayong tinatawag na wellness and longevity benefits. Ano yun? So unahin muna natin yung wellness. Meron tong tinatawag na health screening benefit. Diba? In FWD, it matters na syempre, we take care of our health. As much as possible talaga, hindi tayo magkasakit. And what we did is that for us to be encouraged na lagi tayong magpa-check up at magpatingin, yung health screening benefit provides us with 0.2% of sum assured on the 2nd, the 4th, 6th, 8th, and 10th policy anniversaries as long as there is no major critical illness claim yet. No? This will help us in monitoring health and well-being para sana hindi tayo agad magkaroon ng sakit. So cash tong ibibigay, dear audience, no? Yung cash na yan, hopefully gamitin talaga natin for us to pay for the check-ups that we need to do to know kung we're in tip-top shape. Diba? So yun yung sinasabi nating wellness benefits, no? May health screening benefit tayo makukuha from the plan. At the same time, meron tayong tinatawag na maturity benefit. So another new feature of our health insurance plan, no? Because you will get 100% of the sum assured if insured reaches the age of 100 and has not claimed for any major critical illness. Again, the plan is here for us to gain peace of mind, no? Just in case na magkaroon tayo ng critical illnesses along the way, along our journey, no, of reaching the age of retirement, meron tayong makukuha talaga na benefit. However, syempre, meron din tayong pagkakataon, hopefully, no, dumating tayo sa age of 100 na hindi talaga tayo nagkasakit at all. Again, this plan will still reward you with 100% of the sum assured. So let's say 1 million yung kinuha natin na plan, kahit hindi tayo nagkasakit until age 100, bibigyan pa rin tayo ng 1 million pesos to reward you for staying healthy until the age of 100. However, syempre, kapag nagkaroon na tayo ng first major illness, again, nag-expire na tong benefit na to. No? But then again, either kahit ano mangyari, either magkaroon tayo ng sakit or hindi tayo magkasakit, mabibigyan pa rin tayo ng benefit higher than what we paid for. Alright? Next. So ito yung next page natin, and this actually summarizes the supplementary benefits of the plan. Because FWD Vibrant, unlike our Set for Health, you can add several riders in this plan. So for the purpose of this presentation, I only added hospital confinement benefit. Ano ba yung hospital confinement benefit na yan? What we call, this is what we call Recovery Pro. No? You'll get 1,000 pesos for each day of confinement in a hospital due to sickness or injuries. Pero yung hospital, guys, nasa Philippines lang dapat, no? Hindi siya dapat nasa labas ng bansa. At ang maganda dito, kahit anong hospital sa Pilipinas, basta meron kayong maipresent na hospital bill, bibigyan kayo ng 1,000 pesos per day for the next 1,000 days. So kahit public hospital pa kayo nagpa-confine, nagpakita kayo na kumbaga nagkaroon kayo ng hospitalization for X number of days, pwede nyo po yan i-claim sa FWD to get additional cash. Again, the purpose of this hospital confinement benefit is to complement kung meron man tayong mga additional medical expenses na hindi covered or hindi sumapat yung ating critical illness insurance, or this will also provide for the for the expenses of your family. Siyempre kasi habang nasa ospital tayo, wala tayong sweldo, di ba? So dito, bibigyan tayo ng sweldo habang nagpapagaling tayo for at least 1,000 per day. However, if nagkaroon tayo ng confinement sa ICU, yung 1,000 pesos per day na yan, nagiging 2,000 for each day kapag nasa ICU tayo, up to a limit of 365 days. Okay? This benefit can only be claimed for a total of 1,000 days before the age of 75. So, ibig sabihin nito, let's say on the first year nagkaroon tayo ng hospitalization for whatever reason, no? Kahit hindi siya critical illness related, yun may maganda. Hindi mo kailangan magkaroon ng critical illness for you to take advantage of this benefit. Let's say 30 days tayong nasa hospital on the first year, no? So yung 1,000 days, babawasan siya ng 30 days. So 970 days na lang yung natitira. And dahil nga 30 days tayong nasa hospital, times 1,000 days, 30,000 pesos yung makukuha natin from the plan. Yung 970 days na yon, nakaabang lang yon. From the time that you get the plan until the age of 75, meron kayong parang prepaid number of days na pwedeng makaklaim every time na magkakaroon tayo ng hospitalization. So, di ba, ang ganda lang isipin na with this plan, hindi lang pala major, minor illness ang kailangan natin para makaklaim. But we also get this chance of recovering from an illness and get some advantage or benefit from the plan kahit hindi siya critical illness. Okay, so let's go on to the next page. How this plan works. Let's say one is a high-powered executive at a conglomerate. So talagang bigatin na si Juan. While already quite successful, he still has a lot of goals to achieve. With this busy schedule, taking care of his health often takes a backseat. So meron dalawang scenario na pine-present dito sa plan na to para mas maintindihan natin why the plan really provides greater value out of all the insurance plans, critical insurance plans in the market. So let's start with the left side. So let's say si Juan lives to age 98 with just a minor critical illness diagnosis. Okay. So nagsimula siya ng plan, kunwari today, the following year, meron na siyang matatanggap na health screening benefit kahit wala siyang sakit. Or yun nga yung purpose nun, no? Para ma-maintain na wala tayong sakit. No? So one receives 0.2% of the sum assured on the second, 4th, 6th, 8th, and 10 years. So 5 times kang bibigyan every other year starting the second year. However, kahit na nagkaroon ng screening benefit, no, syempre, hindi natin maiiwasan, magkaroon pa rin talaga ng sakit. So si Juan nagkaroon siya ng minor critical illness claim on the 12th year. One receives 25% of the sum assured upon diagnosis of early stage cancer. So after niya ma-claim yung 25% of the sum assured, let's say 1 million siya, no? Nagkaroon siya ng 25% na minor critical illness claim, nakakuha siya ng 250,000 pesos. However, after that, nagkaroon ulit siya ng minor illness, wala na. Kasi one time lang pwedeng ma-claim yung minor illness natin dito sa Vibrant. Okay. Now, may dalawang pwedeng scenario, no? After niya makuha yung minor critical illness benefit. Number 1, nabuhay si Juan until age 100. So dahil nabuhay si Juan until age 100, makukuha niya yung 100% of the sum assured. So ang example natin, 1 million. 1 million pa rin yung ibibigay kay Juan kahit nakakuha na siya ng 250,000 na minor illness benefit. Okay, that's the first scenario. Yung pangalawang scenario, si Juan namatay. Namatay siya either after magkaroon siya ng minor illness benefit or up until before the age of 100. So nung namatay si Juan, binigay pa rin yung 1 million pesos because hindi naman siya nagkaroon ng major illness. Binigay sa kanya yung 1 million pesos doon sa kanyang beneficiary. So yun yung first natin na scenario na nagkaroon lang siya ng minor illness benefit. Here in this example, 1.25 million yung nakuha ni Juan nung nagkaroon siya ng minor illness and death or na-survive na yung age 100. Alright. So ito naman yung second scenario. What if something happens and one gets diagnosed with major critical illness? He is still protected. FWD's got his back. So like doon sa first scenario, meron pa rin siyang health screening benefit. Napakinabangan niya yung 5 benefits, no, all throughout the 10 years. And then, nagkaroon ulit siya ng minor critical illness claim dahil na-diagnose daw siya ng lung cancer. Major na pala to, sorry. After nung minor, nagkaroon siya ng early stage cancer. Pero yung major critical illness niya na first, nagkaroon naman siya ng lung cancer. Which is covered dun sa ating major critical illness. Makikita natin yung listahan mamaya. So binigay sa kanya yung 100% of the sum assured. So let's say 1 million yung sum assured, 1 million na yung binigay sa kanya. On top of that, meron pang tinatawag na health supplement benefit. So kanina sinabi ko, yung 1 million pesos, meron pang matatanggap na 2% of the sum assured. So 20,000 pesos yun. Every month for the next 6 months, right after the major critical illness claim. So kung 20,000 pesos times 6, no? Meron siyang 120,000 pesos na makukuha from the plan. Aside doon sa 1 million pesos. And dahil nga nagkaroon ng first major illness, hindi na niya kailangan bayaran yung future payments niya. Waive na lahat yon. So wala na siyang iisipin. However, kahit hindi na nagbayad si Juan, meron siyang matatanggap ulit na 100% of the sum assured because nagkaroon siya ng stroke. No? So dahil nagkaroon siya ng stroke, kahit hindi na siya nagbabayad ng kanyang premiums, meron pa rin tayong natanggap na 1 million pesos. And after that, namatay na si Juan. No? Kahit namatay na si Juan, okay lang nawala na yung death benefit. But in this example, dalawang major illness yung nakuha natin. So, dalawang, 1 million, 1 million. So, 2 million pesos siya. Nagkaroon pa tayo ng 20,000 per month for the next 6 months. So, that's 120,000. And then nagkaroon pa siya ng 250,000 because bago siya nagkaroon ng dalawang major illness, nagkaroon muna siya ng minor. So 250,000. So isasum natin yon, 2 million, tapos 2,120,000, tapos yung health screening benefit, no? And then yung 250. So around 2,370,000 plus yung health screening benefit natin. So ganito natin mapapakinabangan yung plan. In effect, no? It guarantees you peace of mind for whatever critical illness or even disabilities come in our way as we achieve our goals in life. Now let's go on to the proposal details. No? After learning all the benefits of FWD Vibrant, let's now scrutinize how much it will cost us to take advantage of this benefit. So for this example, we have FWD Vibrant Critical Illness Plan wherein the sum assured, we set it at the lowest, which is 500,000 pesos per claim. And since yung client natin is 30 years old, the coverage period is 70 years. No? So 30 plus 70, so for a total of 100 years. So the policy owner is Mrs. Juan de la Cruz, female. She's born in March 15, 1992, and she's also the insured. The issue age is also her current age, which is 30 years old. Ayan. So yung sum assured yung basis natin for the claims. For the major critical illness claim, we have 100% of the sum assured. Like what I said earlier, 3 times for the late stage cancer and another 3 times for non-cancer illnesses. So 500,000 per claim yan for a total of 6 claims during the lifetime of the insured. So yung 500,000 times 6, kung halimbawa worst comes to worst, talagang na-maximize niya yung claims doon sa plan, she will get a total of 3 million pesos from FWD Vibrant. Next is yung minor critical illness, which provides additional 25% of the sum assured. So since 500,000 yung ating example, 25% of that is 125,000. That is also valid for the next 70 years until mag 100 years old, si Mrs. Juan de la Cruz. Next is yung death benefit or maturity benefit, which is also equal to 100% of the sum assured. If there was no major critical illness claim, this will be the death benefit upon death of the insured or the maturity benefit if the client reaches the age of 100. Next is yung health screening benefit natin, which is equal to 0.2% of the sum assured. That is 1,000 pesos starting on the 2nd year and every year thereafter until the 10th year. So ito yung ating mapapakinabangan from the health screening benefit. So 1,000 times 5, a total of 5,000 pesos because we got the lowest sum assured of 500,000 pesos. On top of that, we have the health supplement benefit, which is 2% of the sum assured to be given for the next 6 months after the first major claim. Again, kapag nakuha na yung first major claim na 500,000, starting that month na nakuha na yung 500,000, ibibigay na rin yung 10,000 every month for the next 6 months for a total of 60,000. So all in all, kung makikita ninyo, all those benefits, nasa 46,350 pesos yung ating makukuha na or kailangan na isettle every year. 46,350 pesos. Okay? I hope you were able to see the plan, no? 46,350 pesos for the next 10 years. And kunwari nga, isang beses nga lang nagkasakit yung client, no? So 500,000 agad yun, 'di ba? plus yung 60,000 pa na health screening ay na health supplement benefit. So 560 na yon. Plus meron pang limang 1,000 pesos. So 5,000 pesos. So 565. Even if matapos ni client yung 10 years to pay, the 463,350 is still lower than the 565,000 kahit isang critical illness lang yung nangyari kay client. However, aside from this benefit, meron pa tayong tinatawag na waiver of premiums. Ibig sabihin, while paying for the plan, nagkaroon na agad tayo ng critical illness, no? Nagkaroon na agad tayo ng critical illness or disabilities. Hindi nyo na po kailangan bayaran yung plan up until the end of the paying period. So we only need to pay 1,009 pesos and 24 cents for just 10 years. Or yun nga, kapag nauna na agad yung critical illness and disabilities. Nilagyan din natin siya ng hospital confinement benefit, 1,000 per day for 1,000 days. So 45 years yung coverage nito kasi nga yung ating hospital confinement benefit only lasts until the age of 75. Enough time for us to really maximize the 1,000 days if ever na magkaroon tayo ng hospital confinement. Wala lang siya dito pero if this is an ICU confinement, 1,000 becomes 2,000 per day for the next 365 days. The amount is only 6,879.76 per year for the next 10 years. If we total all of that, no, kuwari 10 years nating binayaran, that's only 68,797 for a total of 1 million coverage for hospital confinement. Kasi if we do the math, 1,000 pesos times 1,000 days is equal to 1 million pesos. 1 million pesos only cost us 6,879 per year for the next 10 years. Okay? To better appreciate the benefits of the plan, I totaled all the benefits that you can get from the plan. So kunwari nagkaroon tayo ng major critical illness claim, na maximize natin yon. Nagkaroon tayo ng minor critical illness claim, nakuha natin yung health screening benefit, yung health supplement benefit, plus na-maximize din natin yung hospital confinement. All in all, the plan is willing to provide us 4.19 million pesos only to pay 54,239 every year for the next 10 years. The plan is based on the client's gender or age. No? So at this point, no, in this example, we have a female 30 years old. So if you are younger than 30 years old, the premium is much lesser. However, if you are older than 30 years old, especially if you are a male, the premium goes higher. If you wish to get a premium estimate for this plan, no, either yung lowest possible niya or up to the maximum pwede na ibigay for a single client, please try to get a quote in the details below para mabigyan kayo kaagad ng idea. Nothing wrong naman to get an estimate. At least you know your options. Okay? So yung 4.19 million na yan, let's say 10 years na kapagbayad si Mrs. Juan de la Cruz. Natapos na yung 10 years to pay. 542,390 lang yung total niya na naging premiums in exchange to a maximum of 4.19 million until the age of 100. Let's say hindi nagkasakit si client. Let's say nagkaroon siya ng minor illness lang before siya nag-reach ng age 100. Just imagine, it's still higher, the benefit is higher than what she paid for during her lifetime. Diba? So yun po yung pwede nating isipin when we get this FWD Vibrant. It also has an option to be paid. Kunwari, di talaga natin kaya mag-annual, you can choose to pay semi-annual for 28,747, quarterly for 15,186.92, and monthly 5,152.45. If you wish na lesser than this yung pwede pa nating settle, you can opt to remove hospital confinement benefit. Pwede naman. However, if I were in your shoes, and I'm sure naman there's nothing wrong to get more benefits, especially kapag hindi naman critical yung ating illness, why would we gamble on that possibility na pwede nating magamit itong ganitong klaseng benefit for just a fraction of the cost? So, we're here to advise you naman. No? Whenever we talk to our clients, we don't easily just recommend a plan, no? Kapag kunwari talagang hindi kakayanin ng budget. Kasi we have several rosters of options for you to choose from. As mentioned nga in the first part of our video, meron tayong as low as 1,799 a year lang, no? We also have Set for Health na very basic multi-critical illness plan. We also have one-time claim with investment via Set for Life Health Bundle. And if you really want to be that Sigurista type of person na kahit anong klaseng illness pa yung dumating sa atin, we feel secured, we feel guaranteed na makukuha natin yung benefits na yan until age 100, then FWD is the right plan for you. So we also have here the cash values embedded in the policy. Cash values are there to give you cash if you request that you end the policy before the expiration. So there is an equivalent cash value depending on the age you wish to terminate the plan. However, you cannot reinstate the policy if you already received the cash value. Apart from that, meron tayong tinatawag na other options for the cash value. Let's say, nagbayad na tayo ng FWD Vibrant. However, on the 5th year, medyo kinulang tayo. Wala talaga tayong pambayad. So meron tayong options for us to, kumbaga, maiwasan yung forfeiture ng plan. Hindi ma-forfeit yung nauna na nating binayad. Number 1 is yung reduced paid up. Ibig sabihin, if we fail to continue paying for the plan, the initial benefit will be reduced up to such point na kakayanin lang ng cash value. No? Kunwari, 500,000 yung una nating benefit, hindi tayo nakapagbayad, magiging 480,000 na lang yon. And so on and so forth. Depende kung ano yung kakayanin ng cash value doon sa year na hindi ka nakapagbayad ng plan. So that's the first option. Pangalawa is yung extended term. Ibig sabihin, i-retain ng company yung benefit kahit hindi ka nakapagbayad ng premium mo, let's say on the 5th year, pero iigsi lang yung panahon kung kailan mo mapapakinabangan yung benefit. Let's say from age 100 hanggang age 80 na lang yung magiging benefit ng plan natin. Yun yung second option. Pangatlo is that you can use your cash values to get a loan from. For example, nagkaroon tayo ng sakit na medyo mabigat din sa bulsa pero hindi siya naging critical illness. So what others do is that they get a loan from the policy depending doon sa year na kailangan niyang mag-loan from the policy. And then, he or she is still covered for the benefits of the plan. Ang kailangan lang niyang gawin is to pay for the interest of the loan na kinuha niya from the plan. So that way, hindi siya kailangan na mangamba pa rin on how to settle the medical expenses because nakapag-loan naman siya doon sa policy and still enforced pa rin yung benefit sa kanya. Kapag nakabawi na doon sa medical expenses, he or she can easily pay the loan plus the interest para mabalik pa rin sa dati yung benefit and yung coverage ng plan. So yun yung maganda pa sa plan na to, no? Hindi tayo confined sa, kunwari, yun nga, hindi tayo nakapagbayad, masasayang ba yung plan or not. Ito yung mga options na pwede pa natin gawin sa FWD Vibrant. Now, going back dun sa ating proposal, meron tayong base plan cash value. Depende kung nagkaroon na tayo ng major claim or wala pa tayong naging major claim. And then yung mga supplementary benefits na kinabit natin or dinagdag natin sa FWD Vibrant, meron din siyang kaukulang cash value. Depende kung kailan mo siya gagamitin. No? And then, ito-total lang natin yung base plan cash value plus yung supplementary rider na cash value. Depende kung may major or walang major critical illness. Ito yung table as your guide to how much you can either loan from the plan, surrender the plan, or kapag kunwari kailangan mag-reduce paid up or magkaroon ng extended term. Okay? To give you more idea about these options, you can easily approach your financial planner for you to better understand kung kailan siya pwedeng gamitin. Alright. As you can see with the cash value, no, from the 11th year until the age of 79, unlike other critical illness plans na nakakabit sa mga variable unit link policies, dito guaranteed na wala na talagang babayaran after the 10th year. Let's say, kumbaga tuloy-tuloy yung nabayaran, walang palya for the previous 10 years, wala na talaga kayong kailangan pang alalahanin after the paying period. So just so you know, ito yung table na yan. And then, let's say at the age of 75 the client, gusto niyang magkaroon ng cash value, she can get as much as 407,195 that she can get when she surrenders the plan, or ito yung maximum loanable amount na pwede niyang hiramin from the plan with a certain interest. Ngayon, ang alam ko, nasa 8% yung interest na pwede nating ma-take advantage from the plan. But ang maganda is, for example, 5 days mo lang kailangan yung money. So, ipo-prorate yon based lang sa 5 days. Hindi mo kailangan tapusin yung buong year ng loan. No? Pwede mo siyang bayaran kaagad para konti lang yung interest. Ganon siya ka-flexible. Okay. So, this page now enumerates the 42 major critical illnesses you're covered for under FWD Vibrant. Ito, paulit-ulit na natin itong binabanggit. Meron tayong cancer group and non-cancer group. Remember, you can claim 100% of the sum assured for up to 3 times for cancer group and another 3 times for the non-cancer group. Doon sa cancer group natin, kasama dyan yung mga late-stage cancer. Depende ngayon sa cancer, paano natin i-coin yung cancer na yan as late-stage. May cancer na stage 1 lang, may cancer na stage 2, may cancer na stage 3 and above. So we may refer to the policy itself for the full definition of what late-stage cancer is. Alright? So, ayan. Major critical illness on both left and right parts of an organ will be considered as one critical illness claim. So let's say, nagkaroon tayo ng organ failure. Kunwari ay kidney. Nagkaroon tayo ng claim doon sa left kidney. Kunwari lang, no? Let's not be too technical about it, pero example lang naman. Nagkaroon agad tayo ng major critical illness claim because of what happened to the left part of that organ. Ngayon, kapag nagkaroon ulit ng another critical illness, this time around dun sa right part of the organ, hindi siya considered na second major critical illness claim because that's considered as one organ. Left and right nga lang siya. I hope that was clear, no? So ano ba yung mga may left and right? Yung lungs, di ba? And kung ano man yung may left and right na parts of the body. So considered as one organ yan. So for the major organ failure, ito yung mga critical illnesses natin. Anemia, liver disease, lung disease, pancreatitis, Crohn's disease, fulminant viral hepatitis, loss of hearing, loss of sight, major organ and bone marrow transplant, medullary cystic disease, progressive scleroderma, renal failure, terminal illness, ulcerative colitis. Ayan. We also have the heart and blood vessels na non-cancer group. Ayan yung cardiomyopathy, coronary artery disease, myocardial infarction, heart valve surgery, primary pulmonary arterial hypertension, surgery to aorta. We also have neuromuscular related, yan yung Alzheimer's, apalic syndrome, benign brain tumor, cerebral aneurysm requiring surgery, comatose, no? For whatever reason, basta coma siya. Loss of independent existence, motor neuron disease, multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, paralysis, Parkinson's disease, and even stroke. So dito, makikita natin na yung heart attack and stroke, meron siya parang pointer, no? Nakalagay dito, one cannot claim twice for the same illness or the same non-cancer illness. So let's say Alzheimer's disease. This year, nagkaroon ulit siya ng Alzheimer's. Hindi siya considered na another claim because non-cancer siya. However, kapag stroke or heart attack yung ating non-cancer critical illness, you can claim up to 3 times. So yun naman yung condition natin dito. And for the other critical illness na non-cancer related, we have here bacterial meningitis, encephalitis, HIV or AIDS due to blood transfusion, loss of limbs, loss of speech, major burns. So kunwari nasunog tayo sa isang vehicular accident and it was considered a major burn, you can claim from this plan. Major head trauma with severe brain damage, occupationally acquired HIV or AIDS, and severe rheumatoid arthritis. So when you get any of these critical illnesses, tapos yung cancer natin up to 3 times, and then yung heart attack, stroke up to 3 times, ito yung mga conditions that you can claim against the policy. Ayan. No subsequent major critical illness benefits will be paid if you have already received a benefit due to terminal illness or loss of independent existence. So let's say nagkaroon agad tayo ng terminal illness, meaning to say, tinaningan na tayo ng doktor na mabubuhay lang si patient or si client ng 12 months. Whatever is the subsequent major illness after being diagnosed of a terminal illness, wala na tayong makukuha na benefit from the plan. Kasi nga terminal na siguro, no? May taning na yung buhay. And then, loss of independent existence, hindi na rin tayo makaka-claim after being diagnosed of that because when we say loss of independent existence, ito yung hindi na talaga tayo makakilos mag-isa. So we cannot kumbaga move from another place to another place. We cannot kumbaga take care of ourselves on our own. So ito lang yung conditions na hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng subsequent major critical illness claim. Hopefully hindi tayo magkaroon ng ganito, no? Pero yun nga, if you get all other things here, you can get as much as 6 times claim naman. So we also cover minor illnesses. You can claim once and get 25% of the sum assured, maximum of 1 million, and you'll still be covered. With our Set for Health, we're we can only cover maximum of 500,000 for minor, no? And FWD Vibrant was able to increase the maximum minor critical illness benefit up to 1 million pesos, so double nung sa Set for Health. So ano ba yung mga minor critical illness conditions na po pwede? Ayan, accidental fracture of spinal column, no, nabali yung ating spinal column, angioplasty and other invasive treatments for coronary artery disease, diabetic retinopathy, early stage cancer, no, yung stage 0 or carcinoma in situ, loss of one limb, loss of one lung, removal of one kidney, severe osteoporosis, surgical removal of pituitary tumor are considered minor critical illness. Apart from that, we also have juvenile minor critical illnesses, yung mga minor illnesses na specific lang sa mga bata. Because as you may know, FWD Vibrant can also be availed by children as young as 15 days old. So let's say nagkaroon sila ng minor juvenile illnesses or diseases katulad ng hemophilia A and B, insulin-dependent diabetes mellitus, Kawasaki disease, osteogenesis imperfecta type 3, severe asthma, systematic juvenile idiopathic arthritis, meron silang makukuha na 25% of the sum assured up to 1 million pesos, no, maximum, until their age of 100. So yun pa yung maganda. Kahit wala na tayo sa mundo, kinuna natin ng anak natin ng FWD Vibrant, we still expressed our love to them because meron pa rin silang benefit na makukuha even we're not here sa earth, no, kapag na-claim na nila yon at their age of until 100. So just to be transparent as well, we will lay down here the things that we don't cover. FWD keeps its exclusions to a few because we want you to celebrate living more. So mas konti naman kung tutuusin yung exclusions natin. Here's a summary of the few things that we do not cover in this plan. You can check the finer details in the FWD Vibrant Critical Illness Policy Contract. So ano ba yung kasali dito? No? So base plan and Sure Pro, we will not pay any death benefit if the claim arises from suicide or self-inflicted act by the insured while sane within 2 years. So walang death benefit claim na makukuha pag ang death is because of suicide within 2 years upon policy effectivity. However, if suicide happened after the 2nd year, may claim po kayo na pwedeng makuha from the plan. Second, we will not pay any major or minor critical illness benefit if the claim arises from the list of the exclusions below. The insured committed any illegal or unlawful act or failure to act. Ibig sabihin, as much as possible, don't get involved with any illegal or unlawful act. Like, for example, before tayo nagkaroon ng sakit, we were abusing drugs, no? Or we were proven to be very alcoholic, or we committed a crime that led us to disabilities, no? Na nagkaroon tayo ng blindness because meron pala tayong ginawang crime, act of crime nung time na yon. So hindi kayo pwedeng makaklaim from the policy, no? Just to be transparent. Another is kapag nagkaroon tayo ng loss of independent existence due to psychiatric-related causes. So, hindi rin tayo pwede maka-claim dyan. And pre-existing conditions. So, it's very, very important that you reveal or divulge to your financial planner any of your pre-existing condition. Kasi sa FWD naman, we're not that strict when it comes to approving those with pre-existing conditions. So, it's better that you divulge it para kapag kunwari nagkaroon ng subsequent illnesses due to your pre-existing condition, you will not be at fault for not having a claim because dineclare nyo naman yung inyong pre-existing condition. Lastly, we will not pay any major or minor critical illness benefit if the insured first experiences signs of a condition within 90 days after the effective date of the policy. So as much as possible, hindi tayo magkaroon ng critical illness claim within 90 days or nagkaroon agad tayo ng first signs of the condition within 90 days upon policy effectivity. Alright? So, yung supplementary plan rider naman, yung hospital confinement natin na benefit, we will not pay any hospital income benefit if the claim arises from the list of exclusions below. Same as doon sa base plan, kapag nagkaroon tayo ng unlawful act, nagkaroon tayo ng deliberate self-inflicted act, katulad ng drug addiction or alcoholism, and we will not pay any hospital income benefit if the insured first experiences signs of a condition within 30 days after the effective date of the policy. So here in this plan, kailangan yung hospital benefit ma-take advantage natin 30 days after kayo magkaroon ng policy effectivity. Okay? So hindi po pwede pagkaroon pa lang ng plan na approve na agad natin yung plan, nagkaroon agad tayo ng hospital benefit claim after 3 days, hindi po pwede yon. That's why it's very important na magpa-insure ka agad. You don't have to wait kasi we will never know kung kailan natin talaga kailangan gamitin yung plan. Diba? Who knows? Diba? After 7 days, mau-hospital pala tayo. So dapat sana 30 days bago ka na hospital, nakasecure ka na ng FWD Vibrant. Alright? Canceling this policy. If you find this plan not suitable for your needs, you can cancel within 15 days from the date it has been delivered to you. So may chance pa po kayong ibalik yung plan and ibabalik naman ng buo yung lahat ng binayad ninyo. Just send us a written request. Upon cancellation, we will return all your paid premiums for this policy. No interest will be paid on the refunded amount. If a claim is payable for this policy before we receive your request for cancellation, we will pay you the claim amount instead of the refund. So let's say nagkaroon agad tayo ng claim, no? May plano na tayong i-refund, kaya lang nagkaroon tayo ng accidental disability that resulted to a major claim. Pwede kasi yun, no? Kahit walang 90 days kasi hindi naman natin ine-expect na nagkaroon ng accidental disability. No? Ibig sabihin, ibibigay na, mas okay na ibigay syempre yung benefit rather than the refund. Definitely the benefit is higher than the refund. So that's the policy for the cancellation. Last is, yung last page natin is acknowledgement by the owner. By the way, itong proposal na to usually is presented to you digitally. You will receive an email or it will be presented via an iPad. Here, itong page na to is once na nasettle na natin, nakapag-fill out tayo ng form, yung signature ninyo will be reflected here digitally. So ano ba yung sinasabi ng page na to? I acknowledge by signing below. I signify that I have carefully read and understood the disclosures and information contained in the sales illustration and that my financial wealth planner na nakalagay doon sa proposal has fully explained to my complete satisfaction the principal features and benefits of this plan. So like what I did, no, in-explain natin yung from start to finish yung benefits ng plan. This sales illustration is valid for 3 months from the date it was prepared. Any alteration shall invalidate this sales illustration. Signed, Mrs. Juan de la Cruz, policy owner. And kung halimbawa, iba yung policy insured and she is already capable of signing another signature for the policy insured. And of course, the date accepted. All right, so I hope that the video provides you better appreciation of our newest and most comprehensive, most complete critical illness plan only from FWD until age 100. So whether or not we get sick, kumbaga may benefit tayo from the plan. Whether or not we get critically ill, meron ka makukuha from the plan. And it will be my privilege to give you options. Depende kung ano yung kaya lang natin ibigay for the plan to secure our future na magugustuhan nyo eventually. So, just a few notes before we end the video. FWD Vibrant, you can have this for a minimum sum assured, no, yung pinaka basis for the claims, 500,000 yung pinaka mababa. And if you really want to get this plan once and for all, ito na talaga yung inyong critical illness plan until age 100, cover yourself for as much as 20 million pesos per claim. No? Kung talagang gusto ninyo na makamenos doon sa magiging future critical illness expense ninyo, 20 million, pwede nyo makuha. Ang maganda dito, kunwari, 5 million lang yung naging critical illness expense ninyo, at dahil 20 million nga yung claim, yung 15 million yun, you can really spend it for whatever reason. Yun naman yung kagandahan. Kasi nga, ang critical illness insurance is not like HMO na ang binabayaran ng insurance company is yung actual expense lang doon sa ospital. Yun yung disadvantage ng HMO, no? Dito kasi sa mga critical illness insurance, you are given cash. You are given cash. And it's up to you how to use it. Ang maganda pa sa plan is that you can get it if you are only 15 days old, no, for your kids. Maganda while mura, kumuha na kayo kasi again very dependent ito sa gender and age of the insured. Up to 65 years old. Sa Set for Health kasi natin hanggang 60 years old lang. Ngayon, you have the liberty, kung kunwari nakikinig po kayo and you are already 61 to 65 years old, I hope magmadali na po kayo sa pagkuha ng FWD Vibrant kasi ito lang po talaga yung po pwede na natin may offer sa inyo. You can also get this plan for 5-year installment and 10-year installment. So 5 or 10, maganda at least kung ano yung kasya sa budget and kaya lang, pwede nyo po siyang kunin. And of course, the coverage is until age 100. There. So again, thank you so much for listening to this video. And I hope magkaroon po kayo ng better appreciation of FWD Vibrant. You consider this as your critical illness insurance. Apart from your HMOs, apart from your VULs, this plan will really provide you a comprehensive benefit from prevention, no? Prevention, treatment, until recovery. Again, this is Lester Angelo Reyes, your FWD Financial Wealth Officer. And if you have any questions or request for a free quotation, you can message our Facebook page, FWD Life Mount Elbrus, or you can easily type the link here, no, yung m.me, that's a messenger, no, direct sa messenger to, /FWD Life Mount Elbrus. So yung Mount is abbreviated MP. Thank you so much and have a nice day. See you around and we'll be waiting for your messages.